Let's talk about mindfully managing notifications. As much as we love hearing the pleasant sound of a notification on our phone, watch, tablet, or computer, these cause distractions and stress, and there's a lot we can do to manage constant distraction coming from our devices. For your phone notifications, turn your phone off or put it on silent mode and turn off the push notifications and bubble notifications. This can be especially helpful for non-urgent apps like social media, step counters, and news apps. By simply modifying some settings, you get to be in control of when to look at your phone. The top concern for most people is missing an emergency call from or about a loved one. Many phones these days have a Do Not Disturb feature that only allows calls through from people you have preset. You can turn on this feature, then put your phone away in a drawer or in another room. Take notice of how your body and mind feel with less interruptions during the day. Here's your first action step for this video. Start small by turning nighttime notifications off, for example from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m., or automating the Do Not Disturb function to be enabled for your sleeping hours. Okay, so what about smartwatch notifications? We can also take back control of distractions coming from our wrists. With the rising popularity of wearable technology, we can be bombarded with information all day long for things such as package deliveries, the ringing of our doorbell, the barking of our dog, in addition to all incoming calls, even spam calls, text messages, calendar notifications, and more. This can feel overwhelming to be unable to escape being poked by our technology. These notifications can pop up in the middle of tasks or important conversations and instantly take a minimum of 10% of our attention. We've all felt snubbed when we're talking to a friend or partner and they glance down at their smartwatch, only to forget what we are saying. It's surprising that something as simple as reading and mentally acting on a wrist notification can be a drain on your attention and presence, even if the only action you take is creating a mental note to address something later. When you want to focus or have an important conversation, take off your wearable or disconnect your phone internet connection from it. Or you can update your settings so that only urgent notifications come through, whether that's from specific people or apps. Your next action step. Start by disabling irrelevant notifications and applications from accessing your smartwatch. Something easy to get rid of, like the weather report or a daily activity summary. But keep the nudges to stand up and move. All right, so let's talk about email notifications. Emails also come in all day, and so many of them are either updates, spam, or marketing emails. Try checking your emails only at certain times of the day, and then close your email app and/or turn off any and all notifications. Build these time blocks into your workday, and be honest and realistic with yourself about how much dedicated time you need to block. Avoid checking your phone or email first thing in the morning, at home or at the office. This can put you into a reactive state right away and sets you up for being easily distracted the rest of the day. So much of email traffic is a back and forth on setting up meeting dates and times. Try using an app like Calendly or Acuity and let people choose a time that is convenient for them and you. If a team meeting needs to be scheduled, try using the website Doodle Polls. Otherwise, in your first email, spell out what dates and times work for you and state that you'll reply with a final date and time. Your email action step. To start, disable the push notifications for your email application on your phone. These are the ones that pop up as a banner and make your phone light up or vibrate. Check your email when you want to, not whenever an email comes in. Hopefully, using some of these tips on notifications can cut down on unnecessary attention shifts during your day, allowing you to access greater focus, less stress, and more flow in your work.